Hi, I'm Kim Rodriguez of KR Personal Style, and I wanted to talk today about how to make wardrobe choices for a do-it-yourself photo shoot. A lot of people are doing them right now as we're finding ourselves more at home. They can be intimidating, but it's very possible to do it on your own. And hopefully you'll find some of my tricks and tips here helpful, so you can make the best choices. First, you have to decide, what is this photo shoot for? Are you rebranding yourself? Are you building a new website? Is it all for social media pages? Are you interviewing on Zoom? Are you on endless Zoom calls for work? So there's a lot of reasons why people want to do photo shoots, and or just make sure they look better on camera because of all of the Zoom meetings that people are doing these days. So secondly, if it is a photo shoot, are we doing it indoors or are we doing it outdoors? Combination of both is fine, but if you're sticking to one, it really helps you determine, what we are going to wear. We don't want to be on a beach setting with a black blazer and black pants, much like we don't want to be sitting in our office in, an off-the-shoulder top when we are talking about our business to a corporate client. So think about what the photo shoot is for, where you want to shoot it, and then we go into wardrobe choices. And after wardrobe choices is hair and makeup. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm wearing today. I am a personal stylist. I shop for people. I style people for events. I, help people for, upcoming trips, photo shoots. So I am in a creative field, so I can be a little more creative. So what I'm wearing today is exactly what Google would tell you not to wear on a photo shoot. But I don't always stick to those hard, fast rules. They are there for a reason. And if you are more comfortable with those rules, by all means, keep it simple. Especially if you are really questioning the whole process. So here, why this kind of works is, yes, it's a bold print. Again, I'm in a creative field, so it's fine. I'm keeping it very simple with a black trouser. Everything here behind me works with the black trouser. I like a pop of white. I'm a huge fan of black and white. But the colors here, they are bright, but they are not overbearing. They are not too bright. They are not neon. They are colors that work for me and my coloring. It's a structured blazer, which I love on camera because it's slimming. It creates a nice lean line. It kind of makes you stand up straighter, gives you a nicer shoulder. As long as it fits and hits you in the right place, a blazer is great for a photo shoot. It's kind of your suit of armor. It's great to create depth in your wardrobe, make it more interesting, and also more professional. And this is an easy blazer to wear with something, a simple trouser on the bottom or jeans. So I could take this blazer indoor or outdoor, it wouldn't really matter. If your customer or client is a little bit more corporate, then we can just go with solids here. Now I have a black and white here. We would play these up with maybe some color underneath. Definitely makeup and jewelry would come into play here. You could choose, a navy or a charcoal. All of that is very, very good on camera. White gets a little trickier, but again, you don't have to stay away from it, I don't think. The one color to maybe stay away from would be a very yellowy, creamy color. It's typically not great on camera, so instead of trying to make it work, I would just say stay away from it. Prints. A lot of people want to stay away from prints. I think you can wear prints. I think prints on your Zoom calls would be great. because they are the statement, you know, maybe with these prints like this, they're warmer in color, which is usually always better for camera. You might just want to do something simple with a simple gold hoop. These do not require, you know, necklaces and you know, bracelets. The statement piece is this. It's the print. It's the color. So keeping everything else simple is the way to go. Solids. If you're unsure, stick to solids. Corals and blues are good for almost everybody. The only thing I would say with certain solids, and if you're not wearing a blazer, you really need to figure out your accessory game. So something like this, beautiful color. It's actually a very good color for me, although I don't really wear it often. But because it's a knit and it's simple, I need to, you know, jazz it up a little bit. So you can really create a great neckline here with a great chunky necklace if you would like, or you could go bigger with your earring. It would be great, but choose one or the other. Don't do both because that's too distracting. With the blue is a great color across the board. This is a slightly brighter blue, which is nice. You will see when you're starting to play with colors what really brings out the colors in your face. Remember, makeup also helps. So if you're feeling like I'm not sure, put on the makeup that you want to wear and then play with your colors. But I would say stick with solids if you can. It'll be easier. One thing to not do is to wear something oversized like this. This has ruffles, it's flowy, it's great. I love it. I wear it all the time, but I would not wear it on camera. You really stick to lean lines, fitted clothing. It's going to be your better friend. Another thing to stay away from, stripes. I love stripes. I'm sure you do too. Just stay away from them on camera. It's, again, distracting to the eye. It can possibly make you look bigger. The smaller the stripe, the busier it gets in the picture. So just as a rule of thumb, I wouldn't choose it. And also a tiny little print like this in black and white. Again, a little too distracting on camera, not doing anything for your face because these are very muted, sort of dirty colors. So stay away from something like this. I'm going to show you the silhouette because it's like a fun little summer flirty dress. I would not wear this dress in my office on camera. It doesn't make sense. If you're doing a photo shoot on the beach or you just want to show your casual weekend style, a dress like this can be a lot of fun in the right color, of course, and or print. So there's a lot that goes into it, but you know, once you know who your audience is, then it becomes much easier to kind of pick these pieces and stick to what you are most comfortable with, because you are going to be much more comfortable in front of the camera if you're wearing something that makes yourself feel good. A couple of other things: nothing too tight, never, nothing too low cut, and nothing too short. So remember, no matter what we're shooting for, we want to be the go-to person, we want to be the professional, and we want people to see us that way. So I hope some of this helps. I am available to help you if you would like it, but I think you've got this. Good luck.